What's going on, man? I never said this before. I'm gonna say this, man. See, man, I'm from the real South, man. I'm from South Carolina, man. I'm from the country. Let me tell you like this, man. I remember back in the 70s and 80s, my grandmother and my great grandmother, man, they're American Indians. I'm also American Indian. I'm Cherokee, and I got different tribes in my I got different tribes in me as well. So let me tell you like this. My great grandmother, back in the 70s and 80s, it wasn't no Walmart. It wasn't no Kroger or Aldi. It was none of that stuff back then. Back then, my grandmother, my great grandmother, they had gardens. I mean, fresh vegetables, fresh. I mean, my great grandmother, she grow her own rice. Oh, she grow her own cabbage, collard greens. She grow um she grow all kind of beans like she grow um them little green beans, you can grow poking beans. When I say poking bean, I'm talking about the one with the seeds. Poking beans. From I mean like if you ever go to a seed company and you can grow different type of beans like poking beans, um all type of beans. She had all type of beans she grew in her own backyard. And she had livestock. I mean chickens. That way you can get fresh eggs. That because back then it wasn't a grocery store back then. Chicken will lay eggs. You would take the eggs and you would put them in a little carton, and that way you take in the house. You cook some fresh eggs and bacon. And I remember she cooked, grits. I mean grits from scratch. How many people can do that? I mean back in the 70s, 80s, she had the our little thing back then. It's not a wooden stove, but something like that, and it had them circles around it. It's like cast iron. It's like a cast iron stove. There you go. I got it now. It's a cast iron stove. Got the little circles on it. Back then, she made grits from scratch. I mean, she grow collard greens, cabbage, all kind of beans, all kind of green beans. She go raw, I mean real watermelon with the seeds in it. I remember she used to eat the seeds with the with the watermelon. I do that too. Um, she grow. I remember she grow grapes with the seeds. She grow peaches. She grow what do you call pears? She grow pears, fresh pears. She had a pear tree in the backyard. If you can relate, you know what I'm talking about. She grow she even grow what's the thing? Bananas. She grow fresh bananas in her backyard. She had a banana tree she grow. And then she had hogs. This shit I mean, if your grandparent ever had hogs in the backyard, that shit stinks. Them hogs stinks. But I'll tell you something. I remember she killed one of her hogs. I remember, I'm telling you, I mean, back then, like I said, it wasn't a grocery store. I mean, if you want bacon, you had to kill one of your hogs. She did. She killed one of her hogs. Tell you like this, and we had fresh bacon, cause back then you had gardens, you had livestock, you had chickens, you had to get eggs from your chickens. You didn't have to go to the grocery store back then. I'm telling you, nowadays, what the fuck happened to the South? The South has changed. I mean, nowadays the South is just nothing but corporations now. Now you got genetic modified foods now. I mean, god damn. Genetic modified food. We got lab grown food now. Lab grown meats. Back then, in the 70s and 80s, when I was growing up back then, we used to butcher a hog. We had cows back then. My great grandmother had cows. They would if we need milk, she go if we need fresh milk, she go to her cows and get milk. It was no damn grocery stores. We had to go to if you want fresh milk, we had to go and go to the cows and milk cows back then and get fresh cows. Or back then, we didn't have the farmers market back then. No, sir. Back in them days, I mean back in my grandmother back in their days, they had no damn farmers market. No, they grow their own watermelon. Not just that, or somebody grow it from their garden and put it back. Cause back then they had the old fashioned trucks. They put it back in their trucks and they had them seeds in it. Nowadays, those watermelons have no seeds in it. I cannot eat no watermelon with no grapes in it. No, what I'm talking about. I can't eat no watermelon with them seeds in it. No, I want watermelon with them seeds in it. I want real watermelon with the seeds in it. I can never eat the watermelon without seeds in it. I can't, cause that's not real. That's called genetic modified. Can't eat that. It's not real. I can't eat. I want grits with the seeds in it. I can't eat no fake grits with no seeds in it. That's called genetic modified. They put all kind of pesticides, all kind of chemicals in the fruits. No, sir. No, sir. If you're from the real South, you know what I'm talking about. I remember my granddad. He grew sugar canes. I remember I remember back in the back I think it was like what 80 I remember it was like what 1980s 19 early 1980s. He grew sugar cane. He had sugar canes in the garden. This is my grandfather. I mean, you already seen it so many times. He's American Indian. He's Cherokee, and he got I think he grandma's Edisto, and Uchi. That was his tribe. So yeah, and this is sister right there. And that picture right there. Yeah. Um. So yeah, we all American Indians over here, man. We Indians over here, man. So anyway, man, I'm out of here. If you can relate what I'm talking about, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. If you want more of about the South and how it really is in the South, man, hit the comment section, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and click that button. And I'm out of here, man. And yeah, yeah, man. I'm just sitting back and I'm sitting back and I'm thinking like, God damn, they ain't changed. I remember back in the South, people used to be friendly back in the South. People used to be really friendly. People used to come and talk to your mother, your dad, your grandparents, your great grandparents, and these used to wave. I mean, these are wave. They used to open doors for you. Nowadays, people don't give a shit no more. People don't even say hi to you no more. People don't give a fuck anymore. Anyway, man, I'm out of here. I did some YouTube shorts earlier. I'm about to continue doing that after I get off of the live. So I hope you enjoy it. Appreciate y'all. The grind don't stop. We're gonna keep working hard until we get successful. This is remember, this is the process. I'm out here.